How do you make an octave leap on the piano? I'm Craig Harmon of Harmony Music Education, and let's talk about it. When we're making an octave leap, as we're going from one note to an octave higher, it's obviously outside of the span of our 5 fingers, right? Because if we're in our 5-finger position, everything's easy right here. But if I have to jump up here, I have to think about spreading my hand apart. The fun of it is everybody's hand size and shape is different. So some people can spread their hands apart and do this no problem. Like I can play an octave at the same time. And other people, that's really easy. For others, it's not going to happen. And that's okay. So if you're one of those with a little bit more of a difficulty to get all the way up there to that octave, here's what you do. You pivot, right? So you're just kind of seeing how my hand is moving back and forth. So that's the idea, is that when you're doing this, you want to spread your hand. You can see how my hand is spread apart. And there it is. That's the thing. It doesn't matter whether it's going from C to C or any other note. I could go from F to F, right? But you can hear, you want to make sure that you're really accurate with that note and that note. And every once in a while, I'll still, even if I don't have to, if it's not essential that I will have to reach both, I'll do that of that jump just to make it a little bit more comfortable and not as much stretching on my hand. Now, there are some pieces that you just can't get away from that. I mean, it's just how it happens, is that you've got lots of octave leaps here, there, and everywhere. So as you're working on this, it's like I talked about in my left hand leaps video, that when you're doing this, what you want to do is go slow. Make sure you're watching what you're doing so that you get that visual idea of, okay, so I'm feeling this and I'm connecting it to what I'm seeing. So that then as you're going along, you could close your eyes, you could look away, all those different things so that you're able to do it just by feel, because ultimately that is the goal, is to be accurate playing by feel. So when you have those octave leaps, whether it's for the right hand or the left hand, make sure that you're really, really focused on being accurate, spreading your hand apart so that you can get all of those notes where they need to be. Subscribe, like this video, and pass it on to other people that you might know who would be interested in technique and theory and all kinds of fun things relating to music.